All right, so for the benefit of those watching this after, this is completely unplanned, or mostly unplanned anyway. And just thought I'd do a little bit of penciling on this double page spread I'm working on here. And figured why not do it on a stream? Oh yes, this is the old camera. The old camera does not like focus. Okay, we'll see how this goes. And there's the possibility that this is being done purely for the benefit of those watching on replay. So I didn't let anybody know I was going to do this. feel like I should be doing more to keep this down. I get the feeling this is going to be somewhat, at least somewhat covered up by Cybers are doing his little flips here. Problem with the shoulder pads. Could have gotten all sorts of cool flexing in here, but the shoulder pads go and cover everything up. Sure. Giant fucking ham hock fist here. There we go. So that's most of a page just on hard punching. I think that's pretty good for mission statement kind of shit. See him? Kind of. Where's right there? Okay. There we go. Sound effects will make it better. No, can't really see that. No. No. Need to be able to see what's going on. Don't mind that, I think. That doesn't end up looking that great. I think we want a, because this is all looking like a mess, the legs here, which I didn't anticipate. I think it's probably better to do like a double hand blast kind of thing. That's even more impressive when he misses. Why do you do them together? Do them a little bit apart. Cover more ground. Now, theoretically, he should be bigger than all of them. Although he can still be a bit smaller than Hard. That ain't bad. Yeah. Not great success. Hang on. Yeah, it's better. Just be a little careful how this is done because, of course, Cyberzerg has Colossus shoulders and nothing else. Oh, that should be here. What am I doing? And the fact that the folding the page might end up obscuring a little bit of this hand here is just kind of a little bit of happy coincidence. Imagey female character trope of showing the ass and a little bit of boob at the same time. Come on. Oh shit, and I gotta draw those fucking shin pads in a weird angle. Great. Would they even look like that? Kind of like that, I suppose. Kinda? Maybe. That's probably better. The only problem is that it won't really be visible. But, I mean, it'll be a little bit visible, so maybe that's enough. Yeah. Oh, I guess that line's staying. That was a little darker than usual. stupid glove thing. I think I'm smudging all this shit. I swear, the amount of thought I have to put into fucking pocket physics is just not worth it. The only thing keeps me going with these fucking things is the knowledge that Liefeld draws better pockets than me. So we can't have that. That has to be addressed at some point. I suppose I can pull this back a little bit, making sure that it's all in the fucking frame, eh? You could do that. Sure. There we go. Hey, how's it going, man? I thought you were a late night guy. Yeah, no, I was. I just kind of wanted to get some pencils done, and it's a big spread. So, I mean, I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to present this when I do the eventual sped up footage. If I do it as 2 pages, do I do it as 1? What am I inking on the stream? So it's like, fucking, just, no, just put on a stream and draw some shit. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Where the fuck is that line? It's in there somewhere. Yeah, I know. It's I'm still not sure. Oh, maybe I should move this closer. I'm still not sure how to address it, to be honest. I haven't done very many of them. I mean, there was the one in issue 1. Was that it? It might have been. I think it was actually. And like there may have been 1 or 2 other where it stretched across both sides, and it's or like for half a page, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm not sure. I went. Oh wait, this isn't where that ends. What the fuck are you doing? I think I was going by the Jim Lee thing because he does have a couple of double page spreads in his repertoire, and there I have the artist edition for Jim Lee, which I think I brought up on the last stream. But and he seems to do it differently from spread to spread. Although I mean, it could just be a case of being later in his career. When would there be a spread? I mean, usually within the first couple of pages, I would think. Crickety crack. That's kind of one. And see, he goes right to the margin, like right to the edge of the board on this one. And then I think that's the case. You just go right to the edge of the board. As I This is just the best stream content, absolutely. Is it this full issue? Feels like it must be. That page is good in there. Oh, hang on. There we go. Again, yeah, right to the, yeah, that must be it. And for a single splash, I think it's kind of up to you. Yeah, she goes across here, but still has a border, which is nice of them. I don't think there's any actual full splashes in X-Men #1. There's a lot of like 1/2 and 2/3 splashes, though. But yeah, I think at that point, it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to go all the way. If you want to go to this, I think, is theoretically like where it stops being safe. And like, you know, you can go from there if you want, but you might lose something. And I think in here is like where it's advised to keep the key points of your image and your lettering and that kind of stuff. That would be my guess. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's, I mean, you could do a lot worse than 1991 Jim Lee, I feel like. That's gonna snap. And I believe that Jim Lee one is, I mean, if you ever want to look into getting artist's editions, which are like awesome, and I wish I could get all of them, and that's the only one I have. I think that's usually one of the cheaper ones. That and the McFarlane one. You can usually get them for like 100, 125, around there. And I mean, it's like, I think 200 sheets of like full size art, like, you know, this size. That's fucking wild. It's kind of thing that's like, it, you know, if I had to save up for something, that might be it. Every once in a while, I consider getting the Todd one, but honestly, I'm not much of a Todd fan, which you may or may not get from the revisit videos. I'm not for sure. But like his writing aside, even the artwork, like, it's very detailed, and it probably would be very cool to check out up close, but it doesn't have that same thing that I get with the Jim Lee stuff. Tell you what, I would like to get, actually. I found out there's a Mike Kaluta one for his Starstruck series, which I'm not really familiar with, but I've seen a couple of images, and it's like, holy shit! Can you imagine being able to see that shit full size, like high def reproductions, color, all that shit, so you see like what's pencil, what's been corrected, or what's been had some weird fucking, like, you don't even know what kind of media thrown on there. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you want to like, you know, like half of a bunch of the stuff I'm doing with these guys is maybe not half of it, but you know, like a fair amount is techniques I've picked up because like okay, I'm gonna make fun of the image guys. So like I'll go pick up like Youngblood #2 and see how Rob decided to shade gigantic fucking shoulder pads, you know, on the first Prophet appearance. Or like how Jim Lee shades uh, torsos, like pecs and abs and stuff. Like, what's the cross hatching pattern on that usually? How the hell does Jim Lee do boobs so good? I must learn the boob technique. I'm pretty sure it's not by speaking with a bad New York accent. The only other thing I'd say is if you see one that that you think you're gonna want, like really want, for a good price, snag it because they don't reprint them all the time. And like, where's the? Oh, that's way too many. And if it gets out of print, like I think the Jim Lee and McFarlane ones are in no danger. But other ones, if they get out of print, um, they start skyrocketing. There's like a Bill Sienkiewicz artisan, no, artifact edition. And the difference between an artist edition and an artifact edition, I believe an artifact is, well, originally at least, artist edition was supposed to be complete issues. And that seems to be kind of going by the wayside now because it's got more brand recognition. So just everything's going to be an artist edition going forward. But the Bill Sienkiewicz Artifact Edition for New Mutants, which has all the crazy stuff with like the bear spirit or whatever. I don't even know. I never read it. I've just seen some of the work. It's fucking nuts looking. That's been out of print for a while, and if you wanted to get a copy of that now, it's like $800. And like that's if you can find it. Some of them you just can't find anymore, I think. And like Kirby has like 5 of them, or rather, they have 5 for Kirby, I suppose. Yeah, the yeah. Honestly, now that I've had to draw a bunch of pages with it, I hate these fucking shoulder pads. Just because they hide his shoulders. You know, I want to be able to like, because like this shot here would be pretty awesome with like some flexing shoulders and stuff. Although I guess this blast kind of covers it. But there's so many times where like like yeah, I get the shoulders. Oh right, I put gigantic fucking shoulder pads on him. Oh well. I still think it's not a bad idea to have at least one character with gigantic shoulder pads if you're going 90s because like it's kind of hard to ignore. But I will say it's a pain in the ass a little bit, and like trying to figure out the physics. Like so many times when he's got to draw it from the side, Rob will do it like after the battle or something, so that shoulder pad accidentally got torn off. So he doesn't have to deal with it. I think that's the deal. But like, just drawing one from the it's just a curve. It doesn't look like anything. we want to do the whole thing, we kind of have to now, don't we? Shit, didn't think about that. Just kind of want to get like the foot in here, and I guess I could do it like behind them. Just down here, and just like behind here, and sure. Why the shit not? Man, I almost want to start inking on some of this. Oh yeah, you guys can't even see them, can you? Sorry. Fireburn's up here somewhere. This wasn't intentional to like get Fireburn out of the picture or anything. It was more just like, this is how the page works out. And this is where my light is situated. Can you see what I'm, not really. Okay, I won't spend too much time on Fireburn here. Not during this stream anyway. Have a face. Have a good sleep. Dude looks like a fucking transformer here. There you go. How the hell did I do the mechanical doors before? I think it's roughly like that. Ah, really? Okay, that's interesting. Interesting timing too. But yeah, I would assume that's kind of standard. It kind of has to be. The only the only thing is you want to be careful not to put like anything important like right in the center here, because you might lose it. say that's the perspective, roughly. Whatever that is. So the deal here is basically that put some more tech here, actually. Why not? Fireburn and Hard are escorting Cyberzerk to the Blood Cells, which is, of course, Blood Force Jail. And they decided to cut through Shockblock's lab when Cyberzerk broke free, and for some reason he still has his laser spear, which he should not. But that's what happens when you get Fireburn and Hard doing anything. It's going to lead to problems. You know, I'm just going to put like fucking boxes and milk crates down here full of techie junk. Like literal milk crates. And we got to have, since it's a lab, there has to be at least one Bunsen burner in here. I don't know how to draw Bunsen burner anymore. I have no idea what one looks like. I have a vague idea, okay, but how the fuck do you draw a Bunsen burner? Is it that big? Do we just have like the junior Bunsen burner? Oh yeah, it's just like the, that's the thing. And I guess you can like put like an extender on there. There we go. But anything called a lab needs to have a Bunsen burner in it. That's science rules. This hand is gigantic. I think I've got to tighten it up just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like halfway. Yeah, it's kind of tough to pull. I mean, I could probably hide one somewhere. We'll see when we get to the inking stage. That's largely an inking kind of improv thing, if you can fit it in. So while we're doing this, I should probably figure out lighting a little bit. That seems like a good idea. This is already way more penciling than I usually do, but I mean, for this kind of thing, you obviously want to figure something out. I'll just go like that. I do like this pose I managed to get for Cyberzerk here. That ain't bad. I was like kind of hemming and hawing over this for a few days. Like, I'm pretty sure I can figure out, like, hard and everybody else in here, but Cyberzerk is tough because he's like essentially the focus of the page. Well, both pages really, and like, you want to not just put his back to everybody, but then if he's facing towards you, then he's just running away, and some running away is okay, but it does kind of make him look a bit like a victim, and that's not okay. I mean, I could start inking these goofs, and then like that makes Sunday mostly a an inking the background stream, maybe. But I mean, if that's how it goes, that's how it goes. But I don't think this pose is going to get any better. This one's pretty good too. Yeah, why not? I guess. Bit of a cauliflower kind of thing going on here, but oh well. Yeah, well, it's also going away from us too. Like he is like leaping towards us. So the leg is in perspective going backwards. This is the other leg here and spinning, and you know, I don't know if I do that bigger. How does that look? I mean, not really worse or anything. I think I'll still be able to find the lines okay if I need to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, it doesn't make it look any worse. So yeah, maybe that is right. Fuck, how did I do this? See on the stream. Yeah, it's not bad. No, I think that looks good. Yeah, no, I think that was the right way to go. Thank you. Honestly, it's with an image this big, it's sometimes a little difficult to keep everything in perspective. But like, oh shit, I had the word a second ago. Not ratio, but you know, yeah, you know what I mean. In relation to everything else, it's tough to make it all match up. I don't know the word. Fuck, I hate that shit. This is why my videos sometimes do take like an hour and a half or 2 hours to film. While I sit there just going, what's that fucking word? Thank you. Yeah. I think we'll try and avoid doing shadow just now. We're just gonna I think probably just do a couple of outlines and then maybe actually call it, because it is getting actually quite late and I do have to work tomorrow. Like, I'm on the West Coast, so it's not as bad as it could be, but still, I mean, I don't want to be going to bed at like 12 o'clock or whatever on a work day when I got to wake up at like 7 in the morning. Or, 12 is fine, but like, I get some gaming time in. Oh, there's supposed to be a spear going down this way. But I kind of erased a little bit of it. Oh well. Just wait that out after. right. Stay reasonably steady. Should be okay. Not great, but yeah, could be worse, I guess. I don't need to get moved. Okay. It's pretty good for those two, at least. These guys. The shock block shape ain't bad. Careful. I think we'll get in there within micron at some point. Oh, that's not correct. Shit, that'll have to get fixed. Okay, all sorts of stuff that's gonna have to get fixed here. Again, I think I should probably go in here with a micron instead. I know I didn't get much of anything in the last issue. He was in there for like all that 2 pages. Trying to think. He doesn't get this opening sequence. Well, he plays more of a prominent role than just here. Which goes for what is it, like maybe 3 pages after this? At least 2 anyway. And then a little bit of dialogue later on. That's about it. I'm thinking issue 4. Because, I mean, you know, obviously I'm going to get to issue 4 at this point. In issue 4, yeah, he'll probably get more time. Same with these guys. They get a little bit here and there, but they really don't get much. And although, I mean, pretty much getting an entire page to himself is a pretty good compromise, I think. So, all right, well, it's starting to look pretty good. I think I'm going to wrap it up there, man. Like I said, it's getting pretty late. It's after 11 now. Yeah, and don't want to go getting my hand too sore or anything, or my elbow. I don't know. You up for a while? I probably got like another hour at best, and it's like, okay, nope, fuck off, or tomorrow's gonna just suck. Yeah, I think it ought to turn out. I mean, I'm liking how it's looking so far. I gotta say, this is like, yeah, this is already kind of like ideal for the layout, anyway. So here's hoping I don't. I don't think I'll mess it up too bad. Here's hoping it looks pretty great by the end of it. But yeah, I'll still do the thing on Sunday. So I mean, you know, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, if you can make it for part of that, I'll see you there. Have a good night, man.